Hi, I'm Alan Cylinder.
And I'm his daughter, Chelsea Cylinder.
We're Cylinder. And today we're here to talk about Jackpot. This is a new alleged action comedy directed by Paul Feig, and it stars Awkwafina and John Cena.
Yes, this story takes place in a dystopian future. It's California, Los Angeles, in 2030. And so the gist is that there's this big depression in California, and there's a lottery. And the winner of the lottery is selected through these cards that you have to register for. And as soon as the winner is picked, everyone else has a full day to kill the winner and get the winner's earnings. And that's legal in this dystopian society. And so Awkwafina just kind of stumbles onto one of these cards and becomes the winner, and everyone is after her, except for John Cena, who actually wants to help her.
This movie is labored, tedious, and unfunny. And it's so out of control by the director. It's such a mess. It's such a bad movie. And it's a one-joke movie. And the joke isn't even funny.
Well, that's the problem. I think tedious was my biggest problem with this because I like the concept. The concept's funny. And when
it sounds like it could be, but it isn't at all.
But when it first starts off, there's a section where you just kind of like get to know her character before she even wins the lottery. And that has some funny stuff in it, just like the situations that she gets herself into. But then once she wins the lottery, basically just everything is an action sequence of people trying to kill her. And that's it.
This is the kind of film where it seems like the people who are getting paid to be in it are having a good time. And usually that doesn't translate to the audience having a good time. And this is no exception. The audience cannot have a good time with this film because it's just tedium, and more tedium. I don't like movies where you can't even tell there's a director present. And the film is just so unrestrained. There's just so much chaos throughout, and none of it is funny. I mean, he has no idea how to do slapstick. And he's not a bad director. I mean, he's made some good movies. But I don't know what happened here. I generally like Awkwafina.
Me too.
And she's all right. Mm-hmm. And John Cena shouldn't be a leading man in a movie. And Simu Liu, who is the villain, actually doesn't know he's in a comedy. He thinks he's actually the villain in an unfunny movie, which actually this film isn't funny, so maybe he has a point. This is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. And if you want to waste 106 minutes, you too can endure it like we did. I would give this movie 1.5 cylinders.
I would give this movie 2 cylinders, a low 2 cylinders, but I didn't
Very generous.
It didn't make me mad watching it, so it gets 2 cylinders.
Jackpot! This is Alan Cylinder.
And Chelsea Cylinder.
Saying see you with the movies.
Bye!